Hello guys, and welcome to another video or not video stream, but today I will be playing Metroid Prime again in preparation for Metroid Dread, and joining me today is Anton Retro.
Hello.
So yeah, this is second stream for Metroid Prime.
Remember last time you were having some
Yeah.
difficulties with
Now I'm
the
on a
game.
new section.
Oh yeah. Did some off-camera
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I just forgot the save.
Yeah. Take note when I play it. Yeah, I'd probably play the game when they do like a nice remaster or something on Switch. Or something
Yeah.
like that. 'Cause I've just heard a bunch of who knows when it will happen, because rumors and stuff lately haven't been all that accurate.
Yeah, there have been like some rumors
Yeah,
about like a
some have had weight to it, right?
yeah. Like I could
Like,
see maybe it like a re-release at least for Metroid Prime.
yeah, they could do like, I know people are saying like the trilogy,
Yeah.
but then you have people saying, the insiders saying, oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
done, and they could just press the export button and the game will be out. But I'm not sure. I mean, I find rumors lately kind of just been like same with the Game Boy stuff for Switch Online. I thought that was a guarantee. I thought
Yeah.
that was going to happen 100%. And then like, oh yeah, here's Genesis. Like they got it off by a few letters. They got the first letter right, but
Yeah.
they weren't close enough. So, yeah. But I'm excited for Dread. It's
Yeah.
really cool. And yeah, finally now I hope my audio and stuff sounds better, because recently I upgraded my setup. So the last one wasn't the greatest. I've got a proper PC and stuff now.
Yeah, that's good. Wait, I forgot what button, actually, do you use the beam on this one, or there's probably a different, yeah, there's probably a different weapon you pick up, because there's, like...
I played that, in preparation for a new video I'm working on. I played Prime 2D. You heard of that? It's like the fan game.
No, I actually haven't heard of that. I have heard of, AM2R.
Yeah, I have to play through that one as well, but I've been playing, for a new video I'm basically doing a bunch of like Metroid fan games. And I played Prime 2D. It was really cool. Like, that game had some really good production values.
Yeah, I've heard, like, a lot of Metroid fan games have, like a lot of effort put into them.
Yeah. There's, Metroid, Planet is really good. Metroid Confrontation. There's so many. There's a good community of them.
Yeah.
Because before WarioWare came out, I was looking for WarioWare fan games, and I don't think there are very many, if any. So you can't really turn that into like a proper video. And I'm actually surprised there aren't very many like Wario.
Yeah. I feel like the WarioWare thing is mostly because of WarioWare DIY. Because
yeah, I mean that kind of feels like that gap, right?
Yeah, because there is a big community still these days behind WarioWare DIY.
Yeah, DIY. Yeah, that's really cool. I guess that's kind of where people can create their games. Cause you also have to create your own like kind of engine almost. Or you have to like make your own, like the way that WarioWare works. You have to get like the time and everything correctly. So I guess since that already has that, you can use the available tools in it to create whatever you want. So
yeah. So could you read some of the people in the chat? Because okay, so Chozo Ruins. I know that the Chozo are gonna play a big role in Metroid Dread. like with the trailers and the reports.
Yeah. Let's see. Cover says. Second, the Pikachu fan says Game Boy games. No, how about Genesis? Yeah, I mean Genesis. You know, that's actually really cool and kind of unexpected, and I think that opens up the door for a lot other like systems from Sega
Yeah.
or even third-party systems. Like I believe there are a lot on the Wii U and Wii, like the TurboGrafx 16, and I'm not sure if there was Neo Geo. I'm not sure. Was there? Or I'm not sure, but I mean, I guess you do have those games on Switch anyway, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But then again, there was that Sega Genesis Classics collection that has some of the same games, so
yeah,
you never know.
I do feel like they might have some different games on here.
Yeah,
than that
I've
one.
heard that
Yeah.
there's like some different ones, but again, they could add those ones that are missing in this service too.
Yeah.
Right. So that's the thing. I think Nintendo's done actually a good job with trying to branch out the online service, because I think they could do a lot with like building libraries. I mean, it's cool to just see them add N64, because then that seems that like they're going to continue to build the library. Like I'm so excited to see like Paper Mario on
Yeah, that's the one that
service.
I'm really
Yeah.
excited about. Like, because the thing is, with the classic Paper Mario games, I mean, I did like Origami King, but with the
Yeah,
classic,
definitely.
with the classic Paper Mario games, like the actual RPGs and everything, there actually hasn't been any that have been portable. So now this is the first time we're actually getting like a classic RPG Paper Mario that's
Yeah,
portable.
I'm actually kind of surprised that they're putting these big lengthy games, because the SNES doesn't even have Super Mario RPG or Earthbound,
Yeah.
which are kind of lengthy games on the system. We have a lot of the smaller pick up and play games on the NES and SNES right now. Since we don't have those big experiences, now that they're like, oh, here's like all of these really big
Yeah.
games. It's
I
kinda
wonder
interesting.
I wonder if in the expansion pack they'll actually have like some of the RPGs that were missing from the SNES and NES library.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, they could do that. I mean, I'd like to see what they do when they add more games to all the different systems, because they do still want to support the old one, like just like the regular base. Since they're doing 2 tiers, they definitely want to not just be like, oh yeah, we're not going to add any more games to the NES or SNES anymore. You know what I mean? It kind of be a bit weird. So, but I'm excited to play Kirby 64, Banjo Kazooie. That will be fun, and Green of Time. Like it's really cool. I remember we did hear some. I think it was a rumor a long time ago that was talking about that we'd see something with the N64 Zeldas, and they wouldn't put the 3DS one.
Yeah, I saw that hinted at. I forgot how they do the I need to look at the controls and go, okay, that's the X button to do the morph ball, because it's been a month since I've played, so.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta familiarize yourself with the controls. And yeah, like it'd be really cool to see what they do with the GameCube. Like,
I just noticed you have to get the abilities back, I think, so I have to kind of search in different areas.
Like, I think the strange thing is that Mario 64 is now available in 2 different ways on Switch. Like, you have 3D All-Stars, which has a different kind of visual style, because they have everything, like, anti-aliased or, like, smoothed out, right?
Yeah.
With the, like, text and, with, like, the fonts and the UI elements and stuff and textures. But for the and Nintendo Switch Online one, they don't have that. So it's kind of strange. It's like, I don't know, because that means like, will the Super Mario Sunshine on the, let's say if they put Super Mario Sunshine on Switch Online in the future, and it's 4:3 and not widescreen, that'd be kind of a disadvantage against the like 3D All Stars version. I would say so. I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna do that. Like that game would need modification anyway. I mean, all the GameCube games would need. Because you know how they did it with the, they changed, like, the L and R, to, like, work correctly since there's no pressure triggers, right?
Yeah.
So, like, they'd have to change stuff in the NSO thing to, like, map them differently and stuff. mean, I don't think it would be that difficult, but again, they did change some button controls for like the controls on Switch with Super Mario Sunshine. So I don't know. It'd be kind of weird, but I like to see what they do with that stuff. I'm gonna take a look at that.
Oh, now it's telling me where the save area is. Now it's telling me.
Let's see. Dylan says, "Will Switch Online Mario 64 be the updated version?" I'm not quite sure. They could use the updated one.
I hope
I
they
think it might be the original. Like, that's what
yeah,
I'm thinking.
I really hope they use the original because like it actually has the BLJs.
Yeah, and I mean I don't see why they wouldn't, because then you'd be basically appeasing like both people who want maybe the best experience of that game in 3D All Stars, you know, or
Yeah.
like the more classic and original one. Like there's two ways they can go with that, and I think going with the original would kind of make sense since I'm not sure, like, I guess they had to, like, I have no idea how they did it, like, the translation for the, updated version. I'm not sure, but, I don't know. Let's see. And then we have the Smash Bros. Character. Yeah, Kurt Christian says,
Yeah.
I feel like Counter Pack 11 is going to be Waluigi or Sora.
You know, Waluigi...
That seems pretty like...
Yeah, I feel like,
actually.
For Sora, I'm not really sure. I know a lot of... I feel like it's trending on Twitter and everything because people just want Sora. Sora's just a highly requested character. But I really think we're not gonna have like more than one Square reps.
Yeah, I feel like Square like wouldn't want that. Even like like think about like how Nintendo doesn't want any other character that's like not video game related, because like they'd have to do like spirits from like Disney and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like that's what to me. I'm just like Sora is just not getting in unless they're like, oh yeah, we kind of pulled the strings for this last character. That's the only way. Like I don't see any like characters that aren't video game characters in the game at all.
Yeah, because
weird.
It kind of seems weird to like not have like Kingdom Hearts representation without any Disney stuff, because that's basically kind of like one of the main things about the game. I really like the angle of going back to like the Metroid and everything. I really like how the these rooms are angled. Like I like how it's kind of at an angle, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's gonna be. I think the characters we could see are between like Crash Bandicoot. I think we could see maybe Phoenix Wright. So that's Capcom. Capcom I don't think has a character in the Fighters Past. We've also got Waluigi. So I think those are kind of the ones I think are most likely.
Yeah.
I had a dream last night, and it's like the worst case scenario. Well, I mean, like the worst case scenario is either a Pokemon, or in my dream I had the character was a fourth me. They just added another me.
Like another Mii fighter?
Yeah. No, not like a Mii fighter, like another, like, you know how there's like 3 Mii?
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Like, guys, here's the new character. Now you don't have to be like, I mean, that would actually be like the most way to like appease everyone, because it wouldn't be anyone's choices.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's the thing, we don't really, like, I don't know who to like think about that will be like, oh, it's gonna be this person, you know? Like, I feel like there's so many like quote-unquote leaks, and people are like, oh, it's gonna be this person, because this one leaker got like this character right, and I'm just like, just see what happens. Like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. CJ Play said, if Nintendo adds Galaxy Sunshine to Switch Online, they better be inferior versions of 3D All-Star ones. Yeah, I'd agree with that, but at the same time, it's like, that would almost make Super Mario 3D All-Stars removal like a little bit more of like a painful thing.
Yeah, I feel like
that,
yeah, but I do feel like video game preservation is better than like basically getting ripped off by 3D All-Stars. So
I mean, in one part it would be nice, because if the 3D All-Stars versions are superior, then it's like, okay, the people who bought them, you know, it's still a nice thing to have. However, on the other side, it's also like those people that never bought it kind of missed out to have the best version of the game. It's like both ways, it doesn't sit right, you know? You see, I don't Disney because of that Universal Park and the movie. Yeah.
Hmm.
I think I don't see Sora getting in at all. I honestly don't think he'd fit with the, because like, I don't know, it just seems weird to me.
Yeah. Well, I don't think Disney already partners with Nintendo in some ways. I don't think the Universal Park really has much to do with that at all,
Yeah.
since they're two completely different industries. So, because like they're already doing these exclusive Disney games on the Switch. Like they announced that one at the Direct, which I believe is an exclusive, because they have been doing like Disney exclusive games.
Yeah, there was that Tsum Tsum one.
Yeah.
And it had a special edition console as well. So
Yeah.
it's not like they are not like.
So I don't think
interested.
Disney would have a problem with actually doing something in Smash. So
Yeah, I personally don't think that it fit in the game. That's
Yeah.
all. Like if Smash Bros was kind of more of an open thing, it didn't have like, and it had like more video game, it had like more non-video game characters. But since, I don't know, it's just kind of, it would be kind of weird to see like Disney characters like in the background of
Yeah.
the stage and spirits, and be like, cause like, you know, there are pretty much no other like non-video game character in the game, right? I don't think there
yeah.
are any.
Well, there might be like something that appeared in like a anime or movie before,
Yeah,
but it
yeah.
was linked to the series. Though they do have the representation from the Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, which is a
Yeah,
movie.
they do
So,
have that. So.
but that is based
But
on a
again,
video game.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it didn't originate. It's not like its own thing.
yeah.
Like it is based off of that. So I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's not like they have like, they don't have SpongeBob in the game or anything, or like even just like that's the thing. Seeing spirits of Disney characters would be kind of like, that's weird, you know?
Yeah.
The closest thing I could see is them representing like a Disney video game, like that's like an original like NES one or something. That's the only thing I could actually see happening. But for having Kingdom Hearts, I don't know. I don't see it. Let's see. Carpenter says Emmy Fighter, get it? Yes, because the Emmys in the Metroid Dread. And I've been actually working on something pretty cool for a video. It was kind of it was like another thing I decided to do. I don't even actually know if it will be like good, but in this video game engine that I've been using for a long time, I decided to try and recreate Metroid Dread. And it's kind of it's a work in progress, but I think I'm pretty happy with how it looks like. I tried to make it as close to like the NES game's art style. I might change the layout of like the levels and stuff, like because like I still need to play the game to feel like I want to recreate the levels, right, the areas. So I still need to play the actual game for me to be like, okay, I need to recreate it exactly like this, because right now I don't even know the layout or anything. So I just kind of have like an engine almost, in that engine, you know. So
Yeah, I feel like there's some areas in this game. I really like how in Metroid, like you can't go to certain areas before you get like a certain item. They do that.
yeah, that's definitely something they do in the original Metroid.
Yeah, because before Metroid Prime, I only really played the 2D Metroids. Like, I've played quite a bit of Samus Returns, so I think it's really cool to see all of those things in 3D.
Yeah. I definitely want to play the game. I don't know if the Wii version or GameCube. I guess they're the same, right? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I heard they're pretty similar. So, well, it's probably like how Pikmin was, like how they changed like Pikmin somewhat on the Wii, though it's basically the same game.
Yeah, it's probably not that different then. Alright, so yeah, I'll definitely play those. And I see Nintendo also showed us the Nintendo, like, the My Nintendo Awards.
Yeah, the new rewards for that. Yeah. Those Dread posters look so cool. I really want to get those. Because I'm probably gonna because I got the 3D All
Yeah.
Stars posters when those came out. Those were really
Oh
cool.
yeah, those are cool.
Because I actually have them right up above my PC.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Actually, hold on. I'll be back in a second.
Okay. So yeah, if anyone has seen the new My Nintendo rewards lately, they're not out yet, but they'll probably be out this Thursday when they usually do the new rewards, but they have like these holographic Metroid posters which look really cool. I think it's a set of them. I think they have two, which is really cool. You know, another thing I noticed about this game is that it's really impressive for an early GameCube game. Like, this came out in 2002, which was pretty early in the GameCube's lifespan, but the graphics actually look pretty nice for, like, an early 2000s game. The GameCube was still, not too far behind the other consoles. It was just disk storage. Like, the Xbox, I believe, was the most powerful during the generation, then the PS2 was, like, the weakest, I think. But the GameCube did have some, the GameCube actually was, decently powerful for the time. But it was just the disk size that was lacking. Which is why you have to use, like, the memory cards and everything. But the gameplay in this game is really good. The only thing I don't like is the camera. But I do think that could be improved in, like, a remake. Or, like, a re-release. I'm not sure if, the Prime Trilogy fixed the camera, but, I do think the camera needs an upgrade, but other than that, the controls are, like, really nice in this game. What do you think the My Nintendo reward will be for Mario Party Superstars? I could see a couple things happening. Maybe like the dice blocks, like little dice blocks, maybe. I think that would be cool. Maybe like something about the history of Mario Party. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what they would do. Maybe stickers. Oh, I thought there was a door there. Yeah, that was just a... Okay. There might be... A door over here might be a, one only accessible by the, missile. Because I obtained the missiles, so... You need a memory card, No, yeah, you need a memory card when you're playing GameCube games.
Yeah, I came back.
Okay, so yeah, we were talking about the GameCube games, like saving and everything.
Oh, yeah, those are kind of annoying.
Yeah,
Times,
because you
like,
need a memory card.
yeah, I remember when I was doing USB loader stuff a while ago. I got a bunch of like the Japanese GameCube games, like the Nintendo Puzzle Collection stuff, and I ran into an issue where like my hard drive got, not my hard drive, the memory card got corrupted because I went between Japan and North American games. So I ran into some issues there, so the memory cards are kind of annoying. That's why like what you can do with USB loader, which is really nice, is that you can save your save data to like SD card or like USB. So that way it's on there instead.
Cartfesser said, I'm doing a reaction video for Challenger Pack 11. Are you gonna do one? I will be in school during the, that one.
What time is it?
It's like, oh, here's the door I was looking for, but,
It's,
it was, I think it's in my time zone, it's at EST, it's at, 10 a.m., which I'll be in school during that time, so.
That time I'll be free, because I don't have class until 2:25, so I'll be okay. Good thing they did it on Tuesday, because I only got one class. So it's kind of like Steve. It was like the same kind of thing.
Yeah, but with that, I was doing online school, so I actually had time to react to Steve. Yeah. I will do it like a discussion video though, so.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to finally see who it is. Imagine it'd be kind of funny. It's like, you know, Steve got revealed around this time. I think it might be like the same day almost. And then it's like, I wonder if this time will be like another character that also breaks the internet.
Yeah, there is a possibility, but it could be like Byleth. Byleth, you know, Byleth was a good character to play as, but like, because I know
not a good character as the last one.
Yeah. At least they had the second, at least they announced the second Fighters Pass by then, so.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I think, like, Pokemon would probably be, like, I could see them doing a Pokemon Sword and Shield thing.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know, I feel like that would have been a better time for them to do it, like, a year ago, though. That's the only thing I'm saying.
Though, it could do a Diamond and Pearl. Yeah, like, Arceus would actually be really cool. Like some kind of legendary or something like that. They don't, like, because normally they just do regular Pokemon for, like, Smash reps, with the exception of Mewtwo, but, I think that would be really cool if... Okay.
Yeah.
So
I mean, there's so many choices. So do you think Sakurai could reveal an artist for his ultimate book at the finals?
That would be cool.
That'd be kind of cool, like the final banner completed. You know, actually, I thought they were gonna do like, oh, here's another character, but then I'm pretty sure they confirmed it was gonna be like the last fighter, right? So I'm not sure if they confirmed that 100%. If Nintendo does it like the Twitter thing, they're like, oh yeah, one character. Because I felt like they were gonna do like another one, be like, yeah, here's like the secret one, or here's a bonus. Like I want to see them do something like you know, like instead of just being like, oh, here's the last character. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. You know.
Oh, nice! I got the morph ball. But, you know, I think you said something about Fortnite being, like, as a joke, like, as Fortnite being the last character, but,
yeah, it'd be funny.
Yeah, it would be funny, but,
I want that to happen.
Yeah, I actually wouldn't mind as a character for that to happen. Because, like, it would be funny, and two, like, it might actually, the character might actually have potential to be good. Though I think it would be, like, a little too much with, like, Steve, with the building and everything.
Yeah.
just add yourself to Smash.
Yeah.
You know, there's been a joke going on for a while, but that's basically, what if Sakurai just announced himself for Smash? Just like,
Yeah, that'd be kind of funny. Like,
yeah.
or like the last, or like a Mii fighter of it. Kind of funny.
Yeah.
We also have like the last batch of Mii fighters too.
Yeah.
So that's
I
nice
do
to
think,
about.
yeah, I am kind of, it's unfortunate that I can't react to it, but, I might save the reaction for, like, after school so I can watch it then, but that's probably going to be too long because I have, like, marching band and stuff like that, but I'll probably just do a discussion video, like, just doing my thoughts on it, and I'll probably watch it, like, during lunch or something, and then I'll just do a video about it, and then whenever it releases, I'll obviously, like, do a live stream and play it, but I might actually, like, review Smash Ultimate, like, overall, like, with all the characters in the game being complete.
I actually did a video of, like, that first Fighters Pass, and I was pretty happy with, like, how that video came out.
Yeah,
pretty well, like, overall, like, just talking about, like, what you get in the pass, if it's worth it. So, maybe even, like, all of them, like, you know. Maybe that's a possibility. But I'm gonna be back in a sec. I'm gonna have a quick snack and then I'll return.
Okay. Okay, so I don't think I can go anywhere from here until I get another... Oh, wait. Never mind. Okay, I do need light over here, so... Yeah, it's, like, completely dark over here. I wonder if, like, this thing... If, like, light will come over here for, like, a second. Okay, there we go. Kind of interesting how you kind of have to rely on those for light. Well, I'm going back a while if I'm... Okay, there we go. That's gonna be a lot of progress lost if I died there. Okay, good. Good. There's a safe place here. Okay. Okay, I just need to get over there. Okay, good. It's obviously in the direction I'm going, so... Just need to not die before getting over there, so... Good thing I have a decent amount of energy left. Yeah, I think this might be the save room here. There we go. I feel like I've made a lot more progress in this game than I have last stream. I feel like with the Switch Online, there might, like, when the Switch, the Switch Online services go offline, I have, there might be a possibility that they actually make the app available and you can buy the games individually before they go offline. That might be a possibility. Like, I mean, I know Nintendo doesn't do a lot of things, but there is a possibility, because, I mean, Nintendo could make a lot of money from that. And, it would be kind of unexpected, because, like, Nintendo really hasn't been having an option to do that on the Switch, so... Okay, good thing I'm fairly close to the save area, so... Oh, okay. So I guess we have to, or I have to go through here and do, Yeah, I'm probably gonna die, yeah. Oh, wait, oh, yeah, I have the other... Wonder if there's any more of those symbols anywhere in here.
Alright, I returned.
So, yeah, we were talking about Nintendo Switch Online, and
Yeah, I'm actually really interested to see the pricing of that thing. I don't think they shared pricing for it yet. The expansion pack.
not yet.
Yeah, watch it be like an extra $79.99 for a year or something to be like. Yeah, I hope it's like $10 more, cause then it'd be worth it. And then they're gonna do, after the expansion pack, they're gonna do, what's another, like, add-on to the GameCube, the Game Boy player. And that's gonna be, like, the next tier, and it's gonna be Game Boy, Color, Game Boy Advance, and GameCube. And it's gonna be, like, yeah, with the new Game Boy player tier.
Yeah, imagine if the Game Boy player tier is just, like, the GameCube versions of the Game Boy, and Game Boy Advance games. They just have that filter around the games, and that's it.
Yeah. It's like low resolution and stuff, imagine. It's like, and it's like, oh, not very nice looking. And then for the Wii, they do, the Wii Motion Plus. And then includes Wii games and DS games. And then, yeah, I think they probably stop there. I don't think they do, what's left for them to offer Wii U. That wouldn't even work properly. It'd be kind of funny. It's like, imagine like, here guys, here's a collection of Wii U games. Are kind of awkward to control, but we're just gonna give you them anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually like, that Kirby game though, I'm so excited. Like, honestly, I think that's like the most I've ever been for a Kirby game.
Yeah, same. I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, it looks so amazing. Cause I wasn't really the biggest fan of Star Allies.
Yeah.
I did complete it with my 4-year-old cousin, and he loved the game. but I didn't quite feel the same way about the game. After a long time, I was like, when is this over? Like, and even like the ending, I was like, oh, it kind of was interesting, and then it just ends.
Yeah.
Like, the story build-up was so bad. Like, at one point I was like, oh, it's actually kind of cool, and then all of a sudden it's just like, it's over. Like, the one part I think was the best of the game was after you finish Dreamland, and then it's like, they have the credits, and then it just goes in rewind, and it's like, oh, the adventure's not over, and then you continue. I thought that was pretty clever, the thing that they did with the game. But I think the thing that made the game, like, I didn't like about the game so much was that every time you'd go back into the game and just close out the game, you'd have to pick all the characters again. It's like you're building an RPG, like your party members, and then being like, oh yeah, we're gonna start with new party members each time. So it's like, cause I wanted to have like my team be like all the characters from Kirby 64, you know, what's it called? Like Ribbon, Adeline, and bandana water.
Yeah,
like, I
one
wanted
thing.
them to be like all of them.
Yeah, one thing I did like about Star Allies is the fact that they brought back all like a lot of the old characters.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Though
It
they
just sucked
did
that, like,
they did do
they
the fix.
limited it
Yeah,
a
they
bit.
did do the fix it later approach for it. So where
Yeah.
they.
Like, I didn't like how they also limit it, you, instead of being like, oh yeah, I want to have all these characters at once in my team. You had to like build it up in time, and then it's like you couldn't save your
Yeah.
team. So say like I spent like hours playing the game, I got the team I really like, and then it's like I close out the game, and then it's like, oh, they're gone, and I have to do that all over again. It was just like, why can't that just be like your team
Yeah.
that you can customize? Why can't you save that? Like, I don't know, I thought it was really strange, because then you're always changing characters, and you play with someone else, like, since the game is heavily multiplayer they're gonna always be changing their character, and you're just gonna stay as Kirby with a different ability. But you always have the advantage, because you don't have to, like, learn different styles. I don't know, it's kind of strange. It's like the way that the game was done is kind of weird. And it's like if you play single player, the game's just boring because all the AI does everything for you. So, I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's why
it was a fine game.
I really feel like they just should have went ahead and made a 3D Kirby game. Like I don't feel like Star Allies was necessary. I know they were probably testing to see how popular a Kirby game was on the Switch, but
Yeah,
I
it was
just
their first HD like proper.
Yeah.
I guess, did they work on the Rainbow Curse on Wii U? Pretty sure. Like how?
Yeah,
that,
that-
right.
well-
See, so I'm not 100% sure. It was developed by HAL Laboratory. Yeah, so they did kind of already make a 3D kind of game, I guess. So they were already experienced. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. But at least now we finally get the next jump for Kirby, and it's really cool because like it genuinely looks like they're going all out to make like a brand new like big adventure game. I mean, even like all the marketing material says it
Yeah.
like that. Like if it was a small kind of thing, that wouldn't be like as I watched that recap video, which I'm not a big fan of the voice actor in that video, but he was like, this is a Kirby's big new adventure. Like it's like I guess they're like really playing as like this is the big jump for Kirby, and I mean the logo is different, so that kind of
Yeah.
a bit.
I feel like
So.
this is the first time in a while they actually went and changed the actual font of the logo.
Yeah, because like Mario has kind of always stayed the same. Well, I mean they used the Super Mario 64 logo for a long time. And then they I think around 2010 they changed it.
Yeah, I think it was like either 2010 or 2011
Yeah.
they changed the logo.
Because like WarioWare stayed the same, that logo. The only difference that they changed was from gold to get it together. They changed it just basically made it, instead of like a gradient, a flat color. So it's just like small details like that. They change things. Even like Mario Kart, the logo has it changed from DS to Wii, and then they ended up changing the colors every time until they got the one that they have now.
Yeah.
Just stuff like that. Even I think Pikmin has stayed the same for the deluxe, and 2 and 3 is no. I think 1 and 2 are different, and then 3 is a different one. So I mean, yeah, majority of the logos have stayed the same for a long time. I think Kirby's the first time that they really changed.
Yeah, I feel like the last time they changed it was like the probably the early 2000s.
Yeah, because that original one, Kirby 64, right? That was like the last time they used that original
Yeah.
Kirby logo. So, but I'm actually really glad they changed it. I wasn't a big fan of the, like that early 2000s one that they had.
Yeah.
And I mean, even like the one with Star Allies. I think the newest one that they have with the Forgotten Land, it looks a lot nicer.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, like I think all logos that pretty much have stayed the same, even like in Fan Source. And they actually they added box art for that. Have you seen it?
Oh yeah, yeah, I saw that recently on Twitter.
Yeah, it's like, because I saw it on Amazon, I was just scrolling, and all of a sudden I see like the new box art. I was like, oh, it's so cool. It's like based on the original. That game, I feel like they haven't really talked about that much. Even the direct didn't show it.
Yeah, I'm surprised. They're probably saving that for like a separate trailer.
Yeah, I think they don't want it to be overshadowed. I think that's what they want it to be its like own. They want it to, you know, because it's kind of an obscure thing.
Yeah.
A lot of the people I talk to are like, "How is this $80?" And like, you know, a lot of them aren't really interested. And I hope the game is worth its value because they are charging full $60.
Well,
$50.
yeah, the thing is, I think it is 2 games. It is the first 2 games, and they are like completely remade from the ground up, and they are
They're by Way Forward too.
yeah, so and Way Forward, I really like the Shantae games, so I feel like they could do a good job at these games because like the art style looks really cool.
Yeah. They did a pretty good job with the 3D thing that they're going for with the Advanced Wars 1+2.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of cool to see them even just taking a franchise that's been like dead for a long time and do something with it. And I really hope that opens up the door for them to take other like studios that really aren't affiliated or close with Nintendo that much.
Yeah.
So, but
one thing that was interesting that like people predicted that a Wario Land game would be made by Way Forward, like either remade or made by Way Forward.
Remember it was from that really weird like Origami King and Pikmin 3 like Nintendo Trio stream, and they were like, guys, we have a big game we're gonna showcase. They were like building the hype.
And then it
the worst year for an
and then they showed the Bakugan game.
Yeah, and that game was absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everybody was like why? That was
like it had the same unappealing graphics that Sword and Shield has.
Yeah.
Like it looks like like the only
like a 3DS game,
like the way I could describe it is basically a 3DS game put on Switch. That's basically what Sword and Shield was too. Like it would have looked a lot better as a 3DS game, but it just like they didn't really it was pretty unappealing, so
yeah.
Like and the thing is I think that was like the only actual reveal there, like the only game reveal.
Yeah,
the other one
that year was so dry because they didn't even do a direct in the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
That mini, which showcased, I think the only game that was genuinely like new was Clubhouse Games, and then after that, which like that game's kind of underrated. But then after that, they didn't do an E3, and then they did that stream thing. Well, actually no, they did reveal Origami King randomly.
Yeah, I feel like the fact that they didn't do a direct was a really bad decision, like in February or something. Because if they ended up doing a direct in February, they actually would have had their releases all lined up and everything. But since they didn't have an actual direct, we went like over a year or like a year and a half without a direct.
I didn't do one before because like the pandemic didn't hit until like a bit later. So the fact that like that beginning of the year was strange too. They didn't do the Game Awards. Violet was randomly revealed, and then we had the Animal Crossing direct, and the game was like a 2 weeks from releasing, and they were like, yeah, here's the direct, guys. So I don't know, it was really strange. Like I feel they didn't really like plan everything as well.
And it was like the worst possible time for them not to plan anything either, because it screwed up their schedule even more with the pandemic.
Yeah, and then by the time we actually finally got stuff that were like coming out with like the Super Mario 3D, the Super Mario 35th anniversary, and that was like so much later in the year.
Yeah.
And they had all this stuff come out, even like, and then that thing they did those partner showcase, and like one game that like completely got off the radar, which was I still haven't played it, and I cannot believe I still haven't played so many games, but it's Cadence of Hyrule had their like full release, like the physical and stuff.
Yeah.
And that was in that partner showcase and part-time UFO. Those games, which are both Nintendo games, just were in that partner showcase thing.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Like those are both Nintendo first-party stuff, and the fact that they were like they put them in there was really strange. Like, that's the thing, and I really wonder, like, what would have E3 actually been that year that actually happened? What games this year were delayed or were pushed
I
back?
feel like
Metroid being pushed back.
yeah, it was weird that they also didn't reveal. They really could have had a direct in March,
Yeah.
because they could have revealed they didn't really need to do like a mini direct. They could have done an actual direct that could have revealed like Age of Calamity, Paper Mario.
Yeah, because that was also revealed randomly as well. Like one morning I wake up and they're like, "Yeah, here's this." Yeah, like I don't know why they just spread out all the announcements randomly. They could have just done a direct.
Yeah, like, and I feel like making a direct really, like, I don't think it's completely impossible during a pandemic. They just could have had like they didn't have to have like actual people on the direct, like usually how they have
Yeah.
Koizumi on the directs. They just could have had like a voiceover on the direct. And
Yeah, like, they did that for the mini. And that's the thing, the mini didn't have much. Like, honestly, I remember watching that mini. I woke up and I saw the announcement and I was like, what is this, right? And I rushed to go watch it. And I was like, okay, they're 100% going to announce 3D World in this direct. I was like 100% sure. So I was like, that would be a perfect game to announce. Like a port at simple, basic. I was also expecting maybe them to do something else in there. Something small. But then they were like, here's Clubhouse Games. And here's, oh, good job as well. That was another game that also got completely overlooked. And I still haven't played it yet, even though I've downloaded it for like a very long time, but yeah, it was just really, like, last year was just all strange, wasn't it? Like, everything just didn't make any sense to why they did anything. You know, like, what would have, I think what would have happened last year, well, I mean, what was supposed to happen was that first direct of the year was supposed to include Pikmin 3.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to include Paper Mario the Origami King, which I think Pikmin 3 was going to be an early 2020 game. And then, because, like, it came out, like, a weird part in, like, the anniversary of Mario. I think that wasn't intentional. So I think they were supposed to do that, and then they were supposed to, at E3, reveal Metroid Dread. And then they were also going to showcase more about Origami King, and, showcase Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. And then I think after that main direct, and also maybe like a few of the other things, they showcased like the Saints of Hyrule complete thing, and maybe a few other things. And then I think after that they were supposed to in September talk about like the Kirby Fighters 2 reveal was supposed to be in there, because that was also revealed randomly and leaked. And then I think they were also going to do the part-time UFO thing, and then they were going to do like what's it called? What was else at the end of the year? Oh yeah, 3D All-Stars was supposed to be at E3, because even like the rumor said it was going to be revealed then. And the plan was to do a big celebration. So I don't know, because like wouldn't it have been weird if they didn't do a Super Mario like 30th anniversary direct instead of split it into like two things? That was also a weird thing that they did as well. I don't know, it's kind of hard to like piece together what the year would have looked like.
I feel like Mario Golf was probably a late 2020 title originally.
Because I remember we were seeing rumors about that in 2020.
Yeah. Then also maybe Skyward Sword HD probably.
Yeah, I remember seeing rumors of that at the end of 2020, like September. So maybe that was also supposed to be revealed during that September direct, and then it was going to come out like early, you know. So it's like there's a bunch of ways they could have done it. Even Miitopia could have been earlier released as well.
Yeah. So I think like I'm kind of confused what the holiday title could have been for 2020. Like if the pandemic didn't happen, like...
Yeah, I feel like it might have been Age of Calamity.
Well...
That may have still been the holiday
I feel like...
title, but
I
guess it's kind of uncertain.
I feel like Hyrule Warriors Age Calamity doesn't really feel like a holiday title. It kind of felt like it was just,
They kind of just
yeah,
put it out there. Yeah, like that could have also been like the same kind of time as like it could have been right after Origami King. They could have done it then too.
Yeah.
So, or like a September. Maybe it's supposed to be September instead. So, but yeah, like I don't know, what was the holiday title supposed to be then? Cause it's so hard to like, or maybe 3D World, cause that was, yeah, that could make sense.
Yeah.
Because that was, I think the Mario Anniversary was supposed to be from the beginning, like from E3 to the end of the year, right? Because they would have had Mario Live Home Circuit, Mario Kart Live Home Circuit, and then then I think right at the end of the anniversary was supposed to be 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. So that would make sense. Because the fact that it came out in February was kind of weird, because it's like, yeah, that's a strange thing. So, and then 3D All Stars, that could have, I think that would have probably been a June game. Because like they revealed that it came out like really right after, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it could have been September. And it's kind of hard to like piece it out. Because that was also a really oddly like fast release and reveal. I don't know. Maybe even WarioWare could have been delayed, right? Like that could have also come out a lot earlier in the year 2021. So yeah, and I wonder what other games that would have been revealed now, you know, like that are also delayed because of those other ones. You know, like there's probably a ton that we don't really even.
Yeah, it's interesting to think about.
Yeah. Like Kirby, I think 2022 makes sense. I think that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because it's it's like, you know, for that it kind of makes sense because that's like the 30th anniversary of Kirby.
Yeah, I think that's probably always the intention, and I mean like that game does not look rushed from what we saw, so. I mean, just the way the visuals look, you could tell they spent a long time on like the aesthetic of the game. I think they nailed the aesthetic with like the abandoned kind of like the abandoned look of the different materials and stuff. I think it has like such a rich environment. They did such a good job. Like it looks so I just want to explore it. Like that's how good it looks, you know?
Yeah.
Like that amusement park looks so amazing. Like that's the part I'm excited about for the game. Like, that area looks so cool. So, yeah, there's so much they can do. I think next year we might that's the thing. Like what we're gonna see. Like next year's already packed so much that whatever they add is just gonna be like the cherries on top. So.
Though one thing that they didn't really announce was like well, I know there's Mario plus Rabbids, but I do
they're missing a Mario game.
Yeah. I do. Yeah. I feel like they have Mario games every year, like at least like one.
Yeah, Mario Rabbids, I don't think that doesn't count because that's also third party, and I feel like they'd probably have something main. So I'm gonna guess it's probably going to be Odyssey 2. That's gonna be revealed early next year.
Yeah, either Odyssey 2 or Mario Kart 9.
Yeah, I'm not sure about Mario Kart 9. Like, the longer we don't see it, makes me like, I don't know, like, but at the same time, the longer we do, like, I don't know, it feels like it's kind of a mixed feeling where it's like the longer we don't see it, the more it's like, will we even get it this generation? But then also the longer we don't see it, it's like, okay, are they just waiting? I don't know, it's kind of strange. Like, I think next year we might get the Odyssey, because, like, they've done, they're doing Mario Party this year, they've done Mario Golf this year as well. That's 2 main, like, Mario games. Oh, and 3D Super Mario 3D World, so that's already 3.
Yeah.
So I think next year we're probably gonna see Mario Odyssey. I think that's probably a given. Yeah,
since next year we're getting, Mario plus Rabbids, so I think, Odyssey 2, I think there's a good chance. Because I don't really see what other Mario games they can do. Like,
I could see them doing a Mario Striker.
Yeah, Mario Strike. Mario Strike.
Something I thought they were going to reveal in the latest direct. Remember when it started Chronix, he was like, "Oh, don't go into it." I was like, and they were like, everybody was talking about like renders and stuff, and I was like, oh, okay, it's going to probably be like Mario Strikers or something. Because not Intelligent, the next level, they're due for another game very soon.
Yeah, because I feel like we have Mario Party out of the way twice, so we don't like we really can't have another Mario Party game next year.
Yeah.
So
And
yeah, and then Mario Sports, Mario Golf, and Tennis are out of the way.
I guess a 2D Mario, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel like
though
the one they have like
yeah,
exactly well, so.
though I do feel like there is a lot of potential for a good 2D Mario game, because like
Yeah.
that would be exciting. Like if they actually do like something unique for 2D Mario, because I feel like they can't really sell another generic 2D Mario on Switch. That would basically be a rip-off.
I feel like they.
Because I feel like even
test.
because I feel like doing another very generic 2D Mario game is even... I feel like even for Nintendo, that is too scummy, basically. Like, I feel like it would just, like... That would basically just be a waste of resources for Nintendo.
They also have Mario Maker as well, right?
Because Nintendo learned in the past that making two of the same thing, basically, is not...
They oversaturated that series so much. Like, they released this, like, the 2 games in the same series in the same year, right?
Yeah.
2012.
Because for that, it kind of... Even though it was, like, not very good, I mean, at least it makes a little sense, because they're both on 2 different systems. But we really can't have another generic 2D Mario game on Switch, because we'd basically... Because the average consumer wouldn't really tell the difference between that and New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. So they really need some kind of, like, actual unique 2D Mario game.
Yeah, and they got Mario Maker as well, so, like... I think if they did a, like, a Super Mario Bros. Like, 5 in Mario, like, this is the next one. Because if 4 is technically Super Mario World, they could do Super Mario Bros. 5. Would that be possible? I guess, right? Because they don't really have anything that's kind of...
Yeah, though I do feel like they could, like, they could still use the New Super Mario Bros. Name for recognition, but they could, like, maybe do something unique to it.
Subtitle.
Yeah, like, maybe call it New Super Mario Bros. Universe or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's, like, the same aesthetic. Yeah, like, I think that'd be pretty cool, yeah. A 2D Mario is, definitely possible. I think it might be a bit too soon. I feel like if we're gonna get 3D, it's probably gonna be next year, since it seems like Nintendo has having all their big stuff next year. Like we're getting Splatoon 3, Breath of the Wild 2, Bayonetta 3, Kirby the Forgotten Lands, Mario plus Rabbids. Like anything else they add to that is like it would just make it. Oh, Legends Arceus as well. I forgot. Like those are all big games. And if you add Mario in there and some like they're definitely gonna announce more stuff. Like really, like it'll be a great year for releases. Like I could see them also next year maybe doing like yeah, a Mario Strikers could seem like a possibility. I could see a Wario Land as well. I think Wario Land might be also likely.
Yeah, because I think, that would also be the 30th anniversary of Wario, so...
Yeah, because, like, if you notice, a lot of studios that came up with games in 2018 and 17 are having their games coming out around now. Right?
Yeah.
So if we kind of look at that, and it's like, okay, like Camelot, they're also probably working on something else now as well, possibly Golden Sun. So like, you know, because they in that release schedule they had Mario Golf and then they had like Mario Tennis. So that kind of release window would kind of make other studios probably having games pretty close to completion if they came out around that time as well.
So 3D Mario has 2 different development teams. So, like, one, I feel like, or, well, sometimes they've been worked on by 2 different development teams. But, like, for example, there was, like, one, working on, like, 3D Land, 3D World. I feel like, I heard, like, that one was different from the one that works on Odyssey. So, there's a possibility that Bowser's Fury could have been worked on by a different, development team than like, Odyssey, or Odyssey 2.
Even that like 3D Donkey Kong game, like that was rumored.
Yeah.
I don't even know what weight that has anymore, since that's kind of skipped 2 directs. since it was rumored, so I'm not even
Yeah.
sure if that literally exists. It might, but that could be also like a thing. Remember how that Star Fox racing thing was, and that had weight to it, you know? So I don't know. There's this Pilot Wings 4. I mean, you never know. If they could do like a Pilot Wings Resort 2 or something. More Woohoo Islands. That's all I want. Let's see. Matos Roll said, really random question, but Reese, have you finished Earthbound
Okay,
yet?
I haven't played Earthbound in a while, but I
Like
still
it.
need to finish it.
And they said, wait, and if so, like, do you plan on playing the other?
Yeah,
Mother.
yeah, I definitely want to play Mother 3 and Earthbound Beginnings. Like, obviously the translation of Mother 3, but yeah, I definitely plan on playing the other games. I've just been playing like well, obviously Metroid, but
Yeah, there's like so much to play.
yeah.
Like this month alone just has so much.
Yeah.
So much is coming out, and then like next month as well, we jam-packed with games to play. We have like the Pokemon stuff. We have the Mario Party Superstars. Even some of the third-party stuff, we're also jam-packed with new releases. We'll probably also see more too with because they usually do an indie world right towards the end of the year.
Yeah, cuz
They did last time with Among Us.
yeah, I actually I made a video about that and that got like I feel like that was one of my most viewed live streams, the Among Us live stream.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I remember that when I saw that, I was like, yo, they actually did it. Where's Fall Guys, though? That game is taking way too long to be ported.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with that.
So
That'd be a perfect game for Switch.
yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream once I save. So I'm just gonna go back over to the saving area.
Meadow Simrel says, awesome. True, so many good games coming. Yeah, we got like so much. Let's see. And playing like this thing. We have the Game & Watch too. We have.
Oh yeah, yeah, the Zelda Game & Watch.
Soon. Yeah. Actually, just picked up some new Game & Watches recently.
Yeah, I actually want to get some of the older Game & Watches. I think that would be a nice thing to collect because I do have the Mario Game & Watch, like that one that came out last year.
Yeah, I've got that one too. Yeah, I think here's like my collection of them. Like you don't find them too much, but when you do, they're pretty cool. I have to get. I ordered some batteries for them because like the batteries, like, you have to kind of get specific ones.
So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. So thank you guys for watching this stream. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. Make sure to check out my Discord server and Twitter if you want to. Goodbye.